It sounds to me like it's actually hard for sort of the average investor that believes in everything you just said to sort of really properly identify individual stocks. So talk me through sort of the nuances there a little bit more.
Yeah, so let's just take AI, for example, as a theme that everyone's hearing about, everyone's reading about. I think a lot of people just assume I'm getting AI exposure from my S&P 500 portfolio because it has the hyperscalers in it. It has the chip makers in it, dominated, of course, by NVIDIA. Now, the reality is, once you start to get away from just the chips and just the compute and just the hyperscalers, you start to realize that there's knock-on effects of AI, whether it's increasing electricity demand, which is increasing natural gas demand, which is also increasing logically copper demand as an input to grid expansion and grid modernization. Then you start to understand that there is not necessarily one way to play a given theme in terms of a specific sector or a specific portfolio approach. And so, to get back to your question, I think the nuance of building a thematic portfolio is it's not going to fit cleanly in any one investment bucket. It's not necessarily just going to be utilities, it's not necessarily just going to be industrials or midstream energy infrastructure. It, in theory, is going to be a combination of those. But how do you define that? Well,